Hey guys, welcome back to the January house. This is Mike. Thanks for checking in. I am here at the antique booth again. It is the last day of the month, so I have to pay my rent for next month and add a few items to the booth. So let's go inside and check out what's going on. Alright guys, here's the setup, how it looks today. I moved things around a little bit on this shelf, added a few items, nothing really exciting there. Added a few more records, but not many, still have a good amount there. Sold that steamer trunk and replaced it with this brass music stand. Funny story about that, I'll talk about in a minute. And nothing much new here on the back side of there. Added a jewelry box, Star Wars book, that skateboard. Sold one of those clamps. I had two of them on that bookcase there. Moved some of these knickknacks around. Sold a few items from the very top shelf. Pretty much the same over here. I did sell one VHS tape this month. But check out this Indian head needlepoint picture. Pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm back home now. Just wanted to give you guys a recap from what happened in February in my antique booth. February is obviously the shortest month, and my antique booth is closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. And if you have an antique booth, is your antique booth open 7 days a week, or does it close a couple days here and there? Let me know in the comments. But mine is closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, and February being the shortest month, probably the least amount of sales days I'm gonna have during the year for 1 month. But I was profitable again, and in the month of February, I did a little over $200 in gross sales. So hey, I'm very excited about that. Rent is $90 a month, just to remind you. A few highlights for sales for the month of February. I sold that big steamer trunk that you saw in every one of my videos that I've made so far for the antique booth. Sold it for $50, but it did leave a gaping hole in the middle of my booth there. And yes, I know I need to get some shelving in there and add some more items, but I'm looking for shelving that is open on both sides so that people can see the items easily. So I'm on the lookout for that for the month of March. But I did replace it with that brass music stand. It's adjustable, and I almost made a huge mistake. I found it in the storage locker, and I didn't think it was going to be worth that much. I was going to throw like $30 on it and stick it in the booth, but I thought, let me just check, just see if any of these things are selling on eBay. And oh my goodness, there's some sold comps on eBay for that music stand for like $150. And some are a little more and some are a little less, but I decided to throw a $125 price tag on it and stick it in the booth there. So we'll see. An item like that with that high of a price seems a little crazy for me in my antique booth. Most of my items are $20 or less. I'm just trying to get rid of some smalls that I find that it's hard to sell on eBay or local marketplaces. So we'll see how this does. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. It would be a huge sale for me in my antique booth if I sold that for $125. So more to come on that, I'm sure. A few other highlights of items that I sold in the booth this month. I sold some brass candlesticks. I know you didn't see them in the video, but there was a time when I went down between the last video and when this video was made, and I added a few items. Those brass candlesticks were one of those items. I sold 2 of those for $15. I sold that cowboy hat that you've seen in different videos. I sold that for $25. So I was really excited about that. I bought it at a live auction with a group of them, and I think my cost was like $4. So that was a good sale for me. I sold 3 different binders of baseball cards that I had got in a live auction, kind of like a throw into another lot that I purchased at the live auction. Very excited about that. None of the cards I thought were worth that much money, but I know baseball cards and non-sport cards are very popular now. So I just priced them at $10 to $12 a binder, depending on how many cards were in there. And I sold 3 of them. I have 1 more left, like you saw in that video. So hopefully that will sell in March. And I sold 4 movie reels that I've gotten in a live auction lot. Most of them had film on them, but the film was damaged. So I took all the film off the rolls of those movie reels, and I sold 4 of them, $5 each. Might be a little low, but they're gone. So I was excited about that too, and a few records and a few other things. Like I said, a little over $200 gross sales for the month of February. Not bad. Again, I kept up with it in February. I was down there a number of times adding items to the booth, and it paid off. So we'll see how March goes. I'll definitely keep you updated. And that's all I have. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button for me. Leave me a message in the comments. Let me know if your antique booth is closed any days during the week. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great videos. Thanks.